Hmm. Oh, he's... How's Go Guitar Works? How are you doing? Making a dinosaur. Making a dino. Mm -hmm. Probably should have done this before I started. We're gonna be here forever. What did this change? Oh, maybe because I don't have the third color. It's Giddy Tuesday. How's it go, Varkid? I was in your stream. I was there. Not this. That is this. Okay. I was in there. I was lurking. The usual, you know. It's what I do. I'm a lurker. I was there. I was there. Of course, of course. I was working on some art. Because we are getting close, and I was like, I should probably, you know, do something about that. Should probably, you know, Get my ass in gear. We ain't got no teeths. Uh, Is my dino nugget ready? I don't know if I can look like my dinosaur though. This one's pretty cute though. I don't know what it's supposed to. Oh, I guess that one's kind of close. Kind of close. Hello, illusionary. Um, how do we? Oh, leave a sub. Thanks. I like that. Not this color. No. How do we? Maybe we can't do it. Ugh. This one's cute too. I don't know. I can't tell. I mean, I can change how I look at any time. I don't know. This one's just cute. Except we don't look like a dinosaur anymore. A little bunny. This one looks like a little man. I'll do this. I still don't know what this does. I want to change like my nails. Well, that's our teeths. That's our tail. Oh. It's here. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, now we look cute. Now we're talking. The color you approve of that? I think we look pretty cute. I think we are looking good. We're only like 15 minutes early. Well, I guess a little more than that, but we're not that early. Not as early as you think. Okay. I think that's good enough. That's good enough right now. I'll figure this out later. Oh, we have Halloween stuff? Oh my goodness. I haven't played this in a minute. They just had like a really big update. This is Amber Isle. You're a dinosaur. I got some winter wear. Oh, look at this. That is pretty cute. Do I think we'll do this. They'll make the Worms games, yeah. Oh my god, these are hysterical. Okay, I don't think I want a hat. Oh. Cute. Oh, we can get the little band-aid. Timo Barney, what do you mean? Don't make fun of my dinosaur. Bruh. This is my own creation. Purple dinosaurs. Right, the band-aid on the snoot. I think we gotta go with that. Oh, it's a little hair clip. I think we should go with the band-aid on the snout. I don't think we need a scarf. These are cute. Acting like it's, like negative. Oh, we definitely need bat wings though. Ooh. There we go. Definitely need that. 100%. I don't know where our ears are. Your English is amazing today. Hey, you know what? We all have those days. It's okay. This looks like it's a little much. I think we'll go without. Okay. I think we're styling. I just wish I knew how to. Paint these. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Like, I don't know. Maybe I have to do that. No, that's... Your brain. Bro, that's... Damn, man. I'm happy. I'm a lass, right? Yeah. We're passing, and then we fall into the roof. Let me get yelled at. Wake up. Yep, see, put a hole in the roof. Can you walk? We're fine. It's okay. We're fine. Be grumpy. He already pays for the damage. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot this started this way. Pretend to have a concussion. What did I do? I fell through the roof. We had a crash landing here. Yeah, there's a massive hole in the roof. I know, I'm sorry. We were just traveling in our little air balloon. Maple's pretty cute, though. This roof better be as good as new. Good day. Good day, sir. I said good day. You fell from a balloon. On day one of your paleo venture. That's awful. Maybe I was supposed to come here. I can't remember. I guess I could have read better. It's been a minute. I'm Skitty Beaneth. Crafting, making stuff. I can do a crafting bit. Okay. I guess you can do it. We got this. Look good as new. Check out the recipes. Okay. Oh, there's a tab. Okay. Man, I had so much in my other game. Starting from nowhere. How's it going, koala? This must be a sign. You have one left. Perfect. Got this. I love our little waddle. Oh yeah, it's our little room. Not much, but it's gonna be ours. Alright. You really did patch this up. We're sorry about the hole. It's fine though. It's okay. It is a nice basket. Look, we did good. We've broken a lot of laws. We get fines, 500,000. Good lord. Squatter. Bro, we're not. It's raining outside and super gloomy. It rained for like a second here. But it wasn't too bad. It's like it's a little cooler today, but it felt pretty nice though. You're in Vegas. Nice. I'm a little jealous. I like Vegas. Vegas is pretty cool. Thunder and oh yeah, we didn't have any of that. It was just like rain for a few minutes and then that was it. Orb cope. I feel like Vegas is like good, not like a all the time thing, but you know, it's just fun to like walk around and people watch. That's what Tox's parents do. WrestleMania weekend, you had to be here. That's awesome, Mike. Let me get some good pictures. Oh, thank you for the snack tax. They do anything for WrestleMania, like in the casinos or anything, like around there? I vote yes. Okay. This is all week. Oh, nice. I won't let you down, Mayor. You're really as skilled as everyone claims. I'll let you stay here for your paleo adventure. At least 20,000. Okay. Look how cute they are. Like how he walks and holds his back. I feel that. I feel that, bro. I feel that. We got Addie. There's our shop. It's seen better days. Did she add some broccoli for it? Ooh, that sounds good. Really like. I don't know why it says custom. It doesn't matter. Okay. Only card. Okay. Explore the meadow. Okay. Okay, here we go. For 3 days straight without sleep. Oh my gosh. Dang. You've been busy. I think we can get over there. Red Bull would be needed? No shit, man. That is definitely what you're gonna need. For sure. We got zooming. Zoom. I think this is as far as we go. I don't think we can go any further until we get some tools. Zoom. Red Bull. It's being, yeah. We gotta get materials for our shop. Oh yeah, that's right. Achievement, okay. More you complete, more inspire. Yep. Yep. Oh, we have 50. So we got 100 that we can spend. Everything's like 150 probably. Oh, these are 100. What do we want? Scribe, music, gardener, chef, carpenter, artisan, lunchables, basic stone, basic stone. Let's do this. Yeah, do the pay, okay. Skitty bill. No, my. No! No, we don't want that. It's on flood watch. Oh no. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Call it goth shit. I don't know what I want to. Oh, fuck. I don't know. What do I want to call it? Margarita. There's a tornado watch where we live till what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't have we don't have any of that going on. It's really not too bad. Um, you can place your items here. Go to counter action. Okay. Oh. Tempura, how's it going? Anything over here and drop it on your display. Try putting your items on display. Oh, there we go. That thing. We gotta open. Oh, we gotta set our prices. Can't change them. I mean, I think this is fine. I don't know. I don't want to overcharge people. Oh, maybe I have to. All right. What? Of course she counts. To make sure you aren't selling cheap no, cheap trash. suffice for now, I suppose. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna haggle. So it's the price you pay for goods plus 5%. That's probably a good rule of thumb. I suppose. What's that? What? Okay. 663. Okay. I could sell water to fish? I don't think so. I think I'm really I'm a terrible salesperson. I could not. Go even higher. Be a hot destination. Get to know more in this picture. Okay. I love the scribe discipline. Yeah, we don't seem surprised. Likes medium stuff, carpenter stuff. This premium water. It's so good. You know you want some. Dino Crossing, kind of. You run a shop though, so and then you can try to get like other dinos to move on here. Kinda has like the same kind of vibe. No, it's not the same devs. That's Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't do things for PC. They don't give a shit about us. Well, let's go check it out. Take a look at these warlocks. And you came here on purpose. wonder why their games get emulated. Yeah, right. Well, you know, like people have like their own kind of spin on it, which is nice because then you kind of get something a little different. Use that for digging through the garbage, scavenging to the ground. There we go. That is true too. That is very, very true. Alright, we gotta go to the meadow. Zoom! How's it going, JB? Thank you for snack tax. Basic wood. A. We got this. We got this. Craft making some bitch soon. They're so dainty. Just yeah, right? I mean, they could literally do that and make so much money. There's so many people that would play so many of their games. Wouldn't be that hard. But here we are. Yet here we are. They said no. Oh, I know, right? I mean, like, they'd have so much longevity with some other games, too. I feel like. I feel like there'd be, like, so many people that'd be more than happy. More than happy to, like, buy pretty much anything they would put out. They're missing out. Zoom. Gotta grab everything we can. Gotta make the morning count. Instead of doing literally nothing. Yeah, that's probably true too. That's fair. That is a fair criticism. That is also very, very fair. Oh yeah, we gotta come help you. We got you. Just hang tight. We'll get there. Oh, we can... No, I can't get that yet. Right. We got quite a lot of stuff. Got you. Get you out of here. Thank you, Cecil. So you Microsoft figured this out. I have, yeah. Basically, yes. Yep. It's Nelly. Well, thank you for the sub. I like how their birthday says their hatch day. She's a size large. Alright, let's keep getting some more stuff here. You watch them. Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, they can make so much money. I mean, the reality is that there's like a lot of games that probably stay alive because of PC players. But, you know. What do I know? I'm just here. I mean, if a game's cute, I mean, you know, I'm usually sold on it, so I'm a pretty easy sell. You'd speedrun Sonic 2 on PC. There you go. Yeah. There's so many people that would just love to have, you know, some games that they remember playing when they were younger. In general, you know, I feel like I feel like I I think Nintendo could make a killing. But, you know, what do we know? Working up. Yeah, right? Yeah, they could totally do that. I feel like they could do a lot and they could make so much money. But, you know, I guess they don't care too much. Ooh. Alright, I think that's maybe everything we're gonna get. Oh, no, there's still some stuff up here. Yes! Rawr! How's it going, Tisai? Um... Oh, we can. We can dig this out. Alright, it's Dino Crossing. And how are you doing, Tisai? Um... Rump rest. Gardener. Stylist. A muddy mask. I love that. Takes paper. Action Allen. Paper. Let's restock this bad boy. Make like 2 of these. Couple of these. The trauma of those movies. Oh, yeah. I agree. I agree. We gotta open the shelf. What is this? Goals. I don't know. Did we like not get one? Like these are all 0. Down here. Oh, here. There we go. Duh. Let's go, Snilla. I think all this is okay. Guess what happens? His parents are dead. Yeah, basically. Basically. Oh, she's so cute. Great learning opportunity. I'll ask you for recommendations. It's only half the battle. It's time to close the sale. Offer Nelly a good price. See if she bites. Bite. I have played this before. They just came out like a really big update, so I started over. And because I have no idea where I left off. The littlest, the brave little toaster. Is that one? Yo, that one was fucked too. It's gonna be Addie. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played, but they did come out. It wasn't that long ago. I guess they did like a big update. So it's like, we'll go take a look. See the little toaster that good. It's all a customer order. Like, okay, yeah. But you can't say no to me, Skitty Beaneth. Not superior from the nugget form. They are dinos. They're just as cute. Oh, it has to be in my pocket. I think that's right. He wants one. Okay. The meme Discord. Brave little bath. Oh my god, bro, no. That's terrible. Oh my god. Bruh. Great power comes great responsibility. Get more customers. Try upgrading something in the plaza to see how it works. I'm gonna take all my shit though. That's when Optimus Prime died. Yeah, Littlefoot's mom dying was pretty oof. How many breaks have you had since you arrived here, Skinny Beaneth? Gonna burst into flame. Hello from South America. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, all dogs go to heaven. Yeah, that one was. Yeah, well, that one will get you. Not pick this up. Let's go explore and get stuff together. I kind of clear. Well, you know. I don't know if this constitutes having a good time, you know, gathering materials, but oh, we're here now. Looks like you're having trouble carrying it in those tiny pockets of yours. For sure, no, that they carry along. Now look at those. Oh, no. Oh. Thanks. Yes, we'll take a looky-loo around here. Zoom. Working in the mines, what a good time. Yeah, basically. Basically. Kind of fucked, huh? Make it through the. I did see that. All right, let me return to the main menu. I'll show you what my other save looked like. I don't even know what's going on in that one though. I think it's this one. I don't even know. I don't even know what's gonna happen when I load into this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Pretty sure it's the save. Oh, I apparently decorated my room. We got out here. Oh, well, I guess this is my store. I don't even remember all this. Dang, look at all the stuff we got. A little busy in here, though. I do vaguely remember, like, decorating things in here. This is laggy, though. I might have too much shit going on. Right, rest in peace, Brandley. Yeah, I think I have too much stuff where it's, like, really laggy now. The dinosaurs to the mines. See, look, like I had like a whole thing going, you know, like it looks pretty cute. We got a lot of stuff going on here. I decorated all this. Doesn't seem laggy to you. It's like a little jittery for me. You know, I can come here and praise the Pumpkin King, Reptar. I spent a lot of time on playing this game for a while. Well, you can sit on stuff. Reptar. What did I put over here? I don't even know what I did now. It's been so long. Oh, yeah, we got a little telescope. What else we got going on over here? A little reading area, looks like. Whatever this is. I don't know if I did other places. I must have. I didn't do that though. That's not my doings. Everybody hanging out. I didn't do shit over here. Zoom. Maybe over here? If he ever finishes. Soon. Soon. Oh yeah, I think that's like some building that you can do or something. I don't even remember like who's all in this game. That's what's terrible. Is as much as I played this, I don't remember any like all the dinosaurs that are in here. Look at them, they're cute. Oh yeah, I do remember this one because he has like the ice cream. I apparently did some organizing or something here because look at all the people over here. There's so many people here. Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Right, all games run together for real. We got all this. Did I do this? I don't know if I did this or not. I have no idea. That's the fun part. I can go back and look at all this stuff and have absolutely no idea what I was what I was doing. Like, oh, look at this. Do you have anybody else over here? There's Nelly. Oh, they're sleeping. God, I wish I had a better memory. Oh yeah, that goes over here. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, it's good I started over because I can't remember jack shit. How's it going, Faron? All right. Let me go take a break and then we will begin. We'll start videos. We shall begin. Just gotta change my thing on Twitch. All right. I will be back. Go grab your snacks. Get yourself situated. Would be one of our dash cams. Oh, 100%. 100%. You want responsibility. All right, guys. I will be back. Go grab your snacks. Get ready. When I come back, we will start videos. Get ready. All right. Dude, I loved Ren and Stimpy. But yeah, it wasn't for kids. I agree. I agree. I know. I don't know why it went to this song. I apologize. Yeah, it doesn't fit at all. Oh wow. It was on like a pretty chill playlist, but I don't know. I don't know why it changed to something so intense. I have no idea why. I don't know. Right. It was totally for kids. What do you mean? No. But Ren and Stimpy was wild. It was wild. Wild times. All right. Self-proclaimed God gives officers a night from hell. Should be fun, right?
On December 22nd, 2023, officers in Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin, responded to a residence for a welfare check. The suspect, 49-year-old Justin Couchich, was on social media claiming to be God and threatening to kill people.
What? Claiming to be God and threatening to kill people. I don't think... Oh my.
2 days before, Justin was arrested by the Racine Police Department for disrupting a church service and being uncooperative with officers.
You managed to get your Christmas lights up, though. No, hopefully not.
Hello.
Let's hope not.
Oh, hey, this is Justin?
Both of you come in my house right now.
Oh, the dog's okay?
Tippies, we have tippies, we got that's
Yep.
on you.
I gotta talk to you a little bit. Justin, you have an idea?
Oh my god. Bro just comes out swinging.
Get in my house right now to both of you.
Oh, what,
You don't
like,
run me, I own you.
I gotta talk to you a little bit. Justin, you have
You
an
know what
idea?
I'm
Do you have an idea, Justin?
Get in my house.
1 second, Justin. I just need to know who you are, though. You have
I'm
an
going to
idea?
ask you one last time before you're going to find out a bad way. Get in my house.
That's not how that works, Justin.
I'm going to tell you what. Walk to the street.
Do you understand what
Pull your
do you
gun
know
out of
why
your,
we're here?
Pull your gun out of your
Justin,
holster.
do you know why we're here, Justin?
And put a bullet in your head.
Jeez.
Do you know
Do
why we're
what
here?
you're told now, punk.
Justin,
All right.
I'm gonna need you to step around.
Do
I need you
what you're
turn
told
around
now,
Turn
punk.
around and face away from me
Go
now. Do it
kill
now.
yourself in
Turn
my
around.
road.
Justin, turn around and face away from me. Do it now.
Oh my. Calling the SWAT team. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Taser, taser, taser. Ah! Stop.
What the f*** you doing?
Stop. Stop. Stop.
I mean, we got a tase. We got a tase. Oh. Holy hell.
Taser, taser, taser. Ah! Stop.
What the f*** you doing?
Stop. Stop. Stop resisting.
Oh god. Oh. Oh.
You can't defeat me. No weapon.
As he's in a headlock, you can't defeat me.
You can't defeat me.
Bro, no.
Defeat me. No weapon.
Oh. What?
We get
Oh.
additional. We got taser
Oh.
deployment. I need additional. Stop resisting.
You're hurting.
Stop resisting.
Oh my god.
Feel your own pain for the rest of your life.
Oh,
For
bro.
disobeying me. Get off me and go yourself
I don't know if it's drugs or not.
now. And kill your partner too. Now. You hear me? Now. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All pain you're gonna feel for.
I mean, he's been on a mental break apparently, because since, 2 days before this, he was arrested for, some sort of disorderly conduct in the church. Right. This isn't even my final form.
All pain you're gonna feel for the rest of your life. You piece of shit. You can't hurt me. My God is all powerful. Now you're gonna get up.
Okay.
You're gonna go stand in the middle of that road, and you're gonna blow your brains out. You piece of absolute.
That's not very nice.
And all this pain you're doing to me right now, is what you're going to feel for the rest of your life. Yeah, you want to kill yourself in the middle of the road.
It's the most
Because you're a piece of
right.
and your camera's on, and it's going to be recorded.
Don't script.
Now get your ass in the road and kill yourself like I ordered you to. In the name of my father, do it now! You cocksucker. You're going to do it, and guess what? Your police officers that you think's going to come help you, they're going to pull you off of me, you piece of shit. And you know this to be true, and you're fucking absolutely... That's my camera.
Oh.
That's my camera.
Pick us up. Pick us up. We can't see.
Shut the f up. The longer you sit on me, the longer you feel this pain. Are you gonna kill me?
Thank you.
I can't
Whoa.
breathe. I can't breathe.
Oh my. Oh no. Was that a? That's
The longer you feel
Stain?
this pain. Are you gonna kill me? I can't breathe.
Oh. That Stain? Knee?
I can't breathe.
Oh. Officer accidentally touches fresh poop stain. Oh no. Ew.
No. Guys, that's way too much weight on me. That's too much.
No one's on you anymore.
There's some on my fingers. Am I
Ew.
No, you're not bleeding. Switch the other way. Roll this way. Roll the other way. Go to your right.
Yeah, he pooped a little, I guess. Good lord.
Come on.
Safety like these.
No, don't do it. It's hurting my wrist.
No.
We didn't have a choice when you're fighting us, man.
Well, can you open it up?
Yes,
It's
we
hurt
will.
my
We'll do that. We have to.
Oh, turtle has come out.
Hold on. You're good. You got plenty of space in between them, all right?
No, this
Oh.
one's tight.
No, you're good.
Bro, you're gonna have to bleach your hand and cut it off. I don't know. Oh god.
Dude, you're cutting my circulation off, man.
I thought he said that he couldn't get hurt though. You can't hurt him.
Well, you calm down now?
I've been calm the whole time.
He tased the shit out of him.
You're hurting my arm.
No one's touching you.
Stop kicking.
You have the cuff so tight, it's ready to cut my wrist off.
He's good.
We're gonna roll you.
Hold on.
Oh my
Hold on, man.
We're gonna roll
goodness.
you onto your butt.
Oh, before you just squish me, can you hold on?
You got time. You got time.
Please. Again. An innocent man did nothing, and you're here assaulting me.
I got like stabbed by the prong at one point. But I think
Yeah, get the cam off of it. We don't want to keep looking at it.
Comfortably.
Hey, what they're doing to me is what they experience for eternity. So don't feel bad. You just watch. He shot him, they hit him. You feel that pain right now? Oh, that's what you gave me. You feel that? Oh, yeah. It hurt, right?
There's one right here.
When
I
told
mean,
you everything
apparently
you were
he-
doing to
he
me,
is
you were gonna
God.
get, that hurt right there, didn't it? This is the end of your life. This is the end of your life. I own you. You don't own me anymore. I own you.
Lay down
Oh
on your belly.
my goodness.
Tell me what I'm doing.
Lay down on your belly.
I'm not doing anything anymore. Remember, this is what you're gonna have. And
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know what. I don't know exactly what is going on.
who just got a torn ACL? Somebody just
It,
got a
yeah,
torn
it's
ACL in their
it's a
right
holy
knee.
shit.
Somebody's right hand is burning
Basically.
right now to death. It's okay, Tessa. Daddy's okay. So here's your moment, brother.
Oh, he got a
Are you
helmet
gonna
too.
take this right cuff off my wrist, or are you gonna join him forever in his life with a blood pressure cuff around his neck? If you want to follow me, simply take the right cuff off, sit back and watch. Just sit
Huh?
right there. Make sure your camera's pointing at this.
You know, you gotta give him credit. He's been dictating orders since the second these cops have shown up. And I mean, like, not that anybody has listened, but you know, you gotta give him credit. He has been throwing out orders, crazy orders, you know, since they came to the door.
And just watch what's about to happen. Children of mine, comfort your souls. It's our time. I'm going to give you the count of 3, or you're going to join them in hell. 1, 2.
Yeah, his speech skill is a 0.
You're still here thinking you escaped your suicide. Be careful, because
Or is it like his speech is 100, but his charisma 0? You know, like he can talk all day long, but it's not gonna have any impact.
hey, you're still here thinking you escaped your suicide. Be careful, because you're doing this to yourself.
Yeah, maybe he
As
thinks
gentle
he's
as you are with me,
cult
that's
leader.
how
I
your
don't
dad-
know.
Hey, you guys love this, don't you? Feels good. Because it's finally
Believe me, sir, I don't think anybody loves this. And the fact that you shit your pants, nobody loves this.
Our time. They get to be on welfare. We get to be in mansions. Hey, you can look at me, man. They don't know what we're talking about. I'm talking to you. Can you get out of my way? Hey,
Stop leaning.
look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Why are you cuffing yourself, man? So about this. You know how it goes. Why are you asking him? He's watching the spectacle, you stupid. He's my witness. With this hand right here, brother. This one right here that you think you're holding me down with, that's what you're going to kill yourself with. And you know this to be true because he does.
Yeah, man
You know,
is
honey, just sit back and watch. I love that. He's a fool. He's our tool.
he is gone.
Go fuck yourself. You don't tell me what I do, bitch. Shut your
Wow. Ooh. No, no.
Who's your god?
Undecided.
Well, you better decide right now. Do you want to tell me
He pooped a
that
little.
this witness kill themselves? Or do you want to listen to your God and tell me who your God is?
This is true. He will ever be the man that pooped himself while wearing the happy helmet,
You want to
you know.
listen to your God and tell me who your God is?
I responded to you guys.
Hey,
No, I heard you scream.
how you doing?
How it was, and then when again, I'm like,
better if you stopped yapping.
Why?
I was the one that called out that I was in our
All day.
Justin was charged with resisting an officer causing injury and disorderly conduct. A few weeks later, all charges were dismissed, and he did not serve any jail time for this case.
Huh. I wonder if he had to go to a mental hospital though, you know? I can't believe that he didn't serve any time though. That's a little wild. I wouldn't have thought that. That is a little crazy. I can't believe he didn't spend any time. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go take a quick
Everyone
break
in this room is now
again,
dumber
so I
for having
can,
listened to it.
because Tox just came in, so I'm
God
gonna go
have
take a
mercy
quick
on
break
your
with him.
soul.
I'll be right back. Okay. Back to business. Back to business. What is this? It says why you don't help a federal sex offender hide. Oh boy. Thank you, thank you. I went and got a coffee candy too. Oh man, these things are so good.
Back door open.
U.S. Marshals with a warrant. Come to the door. We will break it.
Camera back here. Camera right there.
US
Yes,
Marshals with a
yes.
warrant.
That is what I got. Yes, Desai. They're so good.
Okay, when was the last time you saw him? This is where he's registered, so we're gonna have to search and find him, okay?
Whatever.
All right, thank you. Is there anyone else in the house?
No.
He is
just
safe,
me.
yes.
All right, thank you.
Oh my gosh, when I was at H Mart, there's like a big container of them, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna like them or not. So we got the little bag, and now I think if we go back again, I feel like I gotta buy like the big container.
Thank you. Is there anyone else?
He's been
in the house?
recontained, yes.
Oh, just me.
All right, thank you. John, it's the U.S. Marshals. We're here to collect on your warrant, buddy. Where you at? Come out with your hands up.
$48 billion on the
After 4
AFK
months on the
animation. Man, I wish I had that kind of money.
run, U.S. Marshals finally closed in on a multi-state fugitive, a convicted sex offender who had vanished without a trace. Though his mother claimed he wasn't there, the Marshals knew she was lying. However, what they didn't know was that finding him would be much harder than they imagined.
Man, she got one arm. Jeez.
However, what they didn't know was that finding him would be much harder than they imagined.
John, it's the U.S. Marshals. We're here on your warrant. Come on out. You got it?
She's missing one arm, not both. She's just missing the one. Yeah, she has one. Yeah, she has one arm. She's one arm. Jesus.
Oh, it's glued. Never mind. She chewed?
She chews. Sniff. I'll never trust again. Where is he?
Clear. Snap.
The Asian. Oh yes, yes, yeah. I know. Like I think whenever Tox is a part that's coming in, and he's got to go down back to the Yamaha dealerships. I think I'm gonna go with him next time because Daiso I think is like really close to there, and then we might have to make one more little stop in at H Mart.
Snap. Here we go.
Yeah, he might be in the crawl space.
Trap. Yep. Hold that for me if you would. Is it open? It's open now. Yeah, we're good.
Then the wall he might be.
Okay, let me get it here. Let's just send the dog into the crawl space. Do that. Cover it back up. We can just let it be. Right. John, if you're under there, we're gonna send the dog in. John, if you're under there, we're gonna send the dog in.
Yeah, what if he is the vacuum? We're gonna send that dog in.
We're not the only one, but it's is all this okay? Come out of there.
I don't see any crawl space. Well, there's a small one over here. Same way over here, it's got plywood, but it's anchored in with little bitty vents.
Yeah, there's another attic access right above that, but it looks like it's all one continuous space.
Man, bro is making him work for it.
Only thing I see is there's another attic access right there.
Where is he?
It's like right on the other side of that, actually. Water heater. You're clear, go ahead.
There was a board going up in the attic, but not enough room, nobody get in it. But
Yeah, like where else could he be? And I mean, like what they? I guess they did they go up? I guess they didn't necessarily go up in the like in that crawl space up above,
right here
but
leading to this room, but it stops right here.
or like the attic.
Did we check these cabinets? I think that's what Steve's out there doing.
They're raiding my. No. You'll never find me.
3 phones here.
The marshals turned the house upside down. Every room had been checked, every corner cleared, yet John was nowhere to be found. But just when it seemed the search would come up empty, they discovered that he'd been hiding in the most unsuspecting place all along.
You pet that dog? Brad, no.
Come out of there right now. Let go of the fucking blame. Come out.
Let's go.
Come out.
Let's go. Get
Oh
out.
my God.
Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
Give us hands. Give us hands. Give me the first. Give me the other hand.
How did bro get in here in the first place? I mean, he looks like he barely fit in here.
Okay, hold on.
Other hand.
Okay, hold on.
Bro, you have to suck it in.
Calm down. Calm down. What's in your hand? Give me your hand. Put your hand by your back. Calm down. I don't have nothing. Oh, damn.
He was in the wall, yeah. I mean, like, he was literally in the wall. That's wild.
Stand up.
Got a
My home is a team.
3 foot by 3 foot right on the wall, and Jamie pulled it, and he got a damn industrial stainless steel handle. He was hiding in the wall. He was trying to hold the damn mirror back shut. Yeah, go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, I don't blame you for wanting to go see that.
You got in there. There's a mirror. You see it? That's what I'm gonna go. And I'm looking at it. I'm like,
That's odd. Yeah.
He was actually in the wall.
My flashlight, and I can see his arm holding that handle. Like that. See all this over at FTA over DUI.
You were right.
All this.
What? Like, dude, you got like you're gonna have multiple counts of SOR violation on top of Foxy's.
According to reports, the search for 43-year-old John began after he failed to appear for a court trial in Kentucky in 2024. That failure led to a warrant for bail jumping, as well as another for violating sex offender registration.
Right? They almost gave up. But like, man, I don't know how that guy thought to think to move the mirror, you know?
Laws. Meanwhile, in Tennessee, his parole was revoked after he was convicted of evading arrest and aggravated assault, triggering yet another warrant. Over the past few months, deputies repeatedly came to this house searching for him.
Oh.
But each time they asked, his 78-year-old mother insisted she didn't know where he was. But now that John has been found hiding inside the walls of his mother's house, it seems he may not be the only one about to get into trouble.
Ma'am, this is your time to be honest with me. You know he's been here the whole time, right? You want to stand up? All right, come on, stand up. Let me check you.
Yep, I'm in your walls right now.
You also didn't want to make yourself...
Coming to you live from inside the walls. Have a good night, GB. Thanks for hanging out.
But you need to be honest with me.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Yeah, what?
He wasn't here, I guess.
Hey, come on, ma'am. He's got a whole room in there.
But I ain't got nothing to do with
Oh, nacho cheese bugles? Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, Mom! She don't know you're here, man.
Yeah, she thinks you're in Florida.
I'm gonna tell you something. Your mom knew you were here. John, your mom knew you were here. She didn't know I'm here. Listen, there's no way in this small of a house that she didn't know you were here, okay?
You know he's been here. Do you realize you can go to jail today?
I said, yeah. I didn't want to do nothing. I was scared.
I know, I get that.
All right, and then your mom, I read her these things, which is concealing a person from arrest. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna come out of your TV.
False statements to a federal officer. Okay, she lied to us that you were here. She said she hadn't seen you in months, but you're living here. Okay, there's no way that's possible. She apologized.
I've literally been in and out of here.
Yeah, but she said she hasn't seen you in months. Okay, so she apologized. She acknowledged.
Explain the area.
That can be a federal felony.
But what ain't right is letting this guy in here, hide in the walls, and you look me in the eye and lie to me. That's what's not right. That's not right.
Now, the wall part, I didn't know nothing about.
You knew he was here, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, when I came,
He's been here the whole time.
but not the whole time he ain't.
I don't want to charge your mom.
Yeah, she's
Right?
80 years old, bro.
Right, I see that. Okay, I see that she loves you, and that's why she lied for you. But you're getting her in trouble, and you're hemming her up with possible felony charges. Okay?
I'm not saying that she knows anything.
You don't have to. She already said she knew. She said she was sorry. I took that. I accept her apology, right? But I'm telling you that you're putting her in a bad situation.
So did he sign your name to some of them open records requests? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes
I
or
don't
no?
know if he done it or Crystal did.
Well,
I don't
somebody
know.
did. It wasn't you.
I don't know.
Okay, then you'll go to jail too.
Why am I going to jail?
Because you're harboring a non-compliant sex offender. That's
I
why.
ain't harboring nobody.
Okay.
This ain't my
You keep
damn
on
house.
lying, that's what you're going to do.
This ain't my house.
So you need to break down and be honest with me.
I'm honest.
Put your arm behind your back,
Did she
bro.
tell you and them they wasn't there? I guarantee you, Ben probably gonna charge her, ain't he?
She has no defense on harboring a sex offender.
That's right.
As her son.
That's right.
Now, if he just had an FTA,
Right. The SOR.
Okay, we ready for transport then? Yep. All right. We're gonna come on up.
Can I get you
No, ma'am, not once he's in custody. I'm sorry.
okay, well, we're going to get you medically checked anyway, so turn around, have a seat. Meds. Yeah, that's everything that he's currently taking. Okay.
Miss West, I told you if you didn't be honest with me that you're going to have to go with me, okay? And that's what we're going to do today. You're going to go with me.
my God.
Ma'am, you can't, son or not, you can't hide people out the way y'all been hiding him out. So you can't worry about everybody. You got to do what's right. And you can't just harbor somebody that's not is compliant. I mean, he's a sex offender. They keep a close thumb on them, you know? And you straight up lied to us. I don't know how many times we come out here. You lied to us this morning.
I didn't mean to. I was scared.
Well, I asked you earlier, are you scared of him? And you said no.
No, I'm not scared of him.
Then why are you lying?
John now faces multiple charges.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she old. And this, I mean, like, yeah, like you shouldn't be doing this, but I don't know. I don't know.
No, I'm not scared
I mean,
of
she.
him.
Then why are you lying?
John now
I mean, like, what is she gonna do? Well, you know, I mean, yeah, like, give her a fine or something. Yeah, like something. I don't know. Like, I don't think she doesn't need to be in jail.
faces multiple charges across 2 states, with additional federal charges pending through the U.S. Marshals Service.
How's it going, Colin?
And although his
I'm
mother
having a
was
good
not
night.
arrested, she has been cited for harboring a
Okay, so she was cited.
non-compliant offender and has a pending court date. YouTube thinks you'll love.
Okay. I feel like that's fair. That's fair enough. Like, yeah, like you shouldn't be doing that. At the same time, I was like, I don't know if I agree with her being in jail. All right, this one, I guess, I don't know, like viewer discretion advice. This one's a little wild. I scrubbed through this one real quick just to make sure there wasn't anything too terrible in here. I mean, it is on YouTube too, so.
The male on screen is 41-year-old Esteban, who is making his way
Yeah, we're like the same age. Come on now. Give her a break.
into a car dealership to claim that their vehicles were abandoned property and demand that he be given one. When the confused employees did
This one is very, very wild. I mean, this one's a little, you know, I don't know.
not entertain his requests,
You'll see.
Esteban grew irate and refused to leave the property.
How's it going, Kendrick?
Moments later, police were called, and Officer Matt, along with his ride-along, walked into the building completely unaware of the fact that he might not
No,
walk out
we're just
alive
starting
that
this
day.
one.
Yeah,
across the street over here at McDonald's. I seen him earlier. I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. We are lagging. We are lagging. I apologize. Oh, wait. My bad. I think we're back. It was me. It was me that time. I apologize. It was me.
With his ride-along, walked into the building completely unaware of the fact that he might not walk out alive that day.
He across the street over here at McDonald's. I seen him earlier. I think
Probably straight
Oh, that's crazy, Shayden.
Hey, what's up? Y'all okay? Yeah.
Carl
A
Cupcake, how's it
ride-along
going?
is usually a civilian who accompanies a police officer during their regular duties to observe how the job works.
But you didn't know how to oh no, Kendrick.
Hey, how you doing?
You break TOS friends before work, I'll say I didn't see nothing bad. Thank you. I don't think it's gonna break TOS. Okay. It's just a little crazy. Anything that would be questionable is blurred. I mean, I saw the end of it too, just to make sure we weren't gonna, like, you know, possibly see somebody, you know, not with us anymore. So
What's going on, man? Well, they called about you. What's going on? Yeah, we do.
you've seen this, yeah. This, I mean, I scrubbed through it, so
Your color, supposed color law.
I'm doing good.
But you're not, guy.
So what's y'all stance on this?
Okay,
Y'all know him at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can leave camera with some paperwork, so that's my vehicle out there. Bye. He's got evil roll trying to pass off a lot of paperwork.
What happened to your arm right here?
Don't worry about me. Quit asking me questions. I don't have to talk to you. You're color law. I'm attorney fact.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm attorney fact.
Oh, okay.
So quit talking to me.
All right, Mr. Lauer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
We'll just wait for another officer. We'll take.
I'm glad that we started this whole interaction with such a good attitude and nice behavior.
care.
Okay. I ain't going nowhere. I promise you that.
Okay.
Yeah. You
want
put
him
handcuffs on me. I promise you.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you stand down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So okay, nothing.
All right, man.
You have
No fawn hog hanging out, no.
So what do you want to do?
Just hang out, man.
No, I ain't gonna hang out nowhere. Cause I can go where I want.
Okay, you just hang out here for us.
Because you're not gonna hold me. You're not gonna contain me like that. You're not gonna hold me in here.
Right.
So can you please move out of the way?
No, sir, I will not.
You need to.
No, I don't.
You need to.
You just hang out for me,
No,
okay?
I ain't hang out nowhere. You don't tell me what to do.
All right.
I tell you what to do. You're a public servant.
Okay.
You do as I say. So understand
All
it?
right, yeah, just hang out in here
No, I
for
ain't
me,
got
Esteban.
to. I ain't got to. So, Jess, when you get the opportunity, don't take my life.
Hey, you hold on.
Don't
you
touch me.
hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey, you hold on.
Hey,
sit down. Hey, sit down.
Stand
Hey,
down.
sit down. Sit down.
Stand down.
Hey, of course, he's got a gun.
Stand down. You are public servant. Stand down.
Get out.
Stand down.
Get out. Esteban, quit. Esteban, quit. Quit.
Stand down. You're a public servant.
Yeah, get out. Get out, Esteban. Hey, take cover. Take cover. Taser.
I feel like in this situation, I feel like the cops should have just went lethal because I don't feel like tasing. I don't feel like tasing was going to be necessary in this situation. You know, I feel like this is too dangerous of a situation.
Hey, Chorus, go!
After shooting the officer 16 times in 6 seconds, Esteban tried to leave, but he was tackled by the ride-along, who then subdued him with a chokehold. Within minutes, the dealership was swarmed with police officers.
Go somewhere now!
You fucked around, and now you're going to find out.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as like he saw that guy had a gun, he should have pulled his. I don't feel like the taser. I don't know. I think at that point, I don't think you need to tase somebody. Yeah, the ride-along guy, I mean,
Where you at?
he definitely took care of business afterwards. But good on the ride-along.
Officer down. Subject back in the back room.
Oh God.
You stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
That is not the kind of breathing you want to hear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what you got? 1960. Yeah,
I don't know who the ride along was, but I mean, if he wants to be a cop, I say you give him a badge and a gun. You know, like I think he deserved that.
Wait. Whoa. Get back here. Crawl to it. Crawl to it.
He's dead. He's dead, man. I killed him. You did? I did. I'm far from put him down. No, I didn't shoot him. He's in the room. Down. He's on the ground.
Give me cover. You got cover. I got the window. There's a person in here. All right, I got you. Let me see your hand. Don't let that hand come up. Got one on the other side of the desk. Keep your hands up.
You gotta get me out of here, Jim. You're good. You gotta get me out of here. You're good. Where's my head?
I can't believe he is still conscious after this for how many times he got shot. I mean, it is crazy.
You're good. We got EMS coming.
I don't get no pulse.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he chokehold the guy.
Has he been hit or anything?
Yo, thank you for the sub. Yeah, he's still talking. That is true. I mean, this is like kind of like a crazy situation to be in. There's other people around. You know, had he shot him, he could that bullet could have gone through a wall and hit somebody else. That is very true.
I believe that's who it is.
It just, I don't know. Oh God.
That door right there. Get him outside, search him good. Somebody find the gun? Not yet. You three, clear the rest of this building. You got it. Where am I going? Down here. No gun on this.
Ammo on here. Multiple bullets were left lodged inside.
He did have a vest. I mean, I think, is this his vest or is this his shirt?
The officer, including one in his traps, while the rounds that were able to exit his body ended up damaging the drywalls and other property. Coincidentally, all three persons involved in the incident were Army veterans. The ride-along was an Army specialist who was posted nearby and had bonded with Officer Matt over their military experience. Esteban had also served in the Army and Army National Guard, and had since become an entrepreneur in the music industry.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Bring your arms down, baby.
Oh my God.
Come on, Bubba.
Yeah, he got really lucky.
I'm escorting. God damn it.
Hey, bro, you're not moving in about 30 seconds. I tackled him right there. Right here, this is what I tackled him. So, I came from here, I went out, took on my glasses, I took him here. I should be here, man.
Matt, stay here with me, bud.
Rise of bass ride-along. Yeah, the fact that he's ex-military is life-saving, honestly.
No, I'll tell you what. Here's what we need to do. We don't need to go up in the crime scene. You stay back here, right out here, sir.
I bet this guy was not expecting this, you know. I bet he was, I mean, but good on him.
We don't need to go up in the crime scene. You stay back here, right out here, sir. I tell you what. Yeah, let's sit in one of these chairs. You're in air conditioned.
Yeah, I mean, like, that does make sense. Like, obvious, you know, like, it does make a lot of sense. It just kind of sucks, though, too, because it's like, this is like an outcome in such a, I mean, this is pretty close quarters. So, you know, like, obviously he was probably trying to keep everybody else safe and then took a bunch of bullets.
Watch all them.
Gosh.
No, he was talking to breathing. Bro, just hang out here. There's nothing else we can do, Matt.
Yeah, he probably did. That's true, Colin.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything else.
I don't think you have to be sorry. I think you did everything right.
So what? The rider? Yeah, I'll bring him up here to you. We're trying to find the gun. You want him to go out that way? Yeah. No, just go out this door over here. We'll meet you over here.
When he walked in, where did he leave to? When he walked out of the building, where
We got some No Doubt playing.
I'm hitting right there. Okay. I hit him right there. I didn't let him go out of the building.
It's just a kind of a CYA thing, you know what I mean?
It's just a CYA thing, making sure, you know what I mean?
Are you the guy that was riding?
Yes, I was.
Okay, all right. Come with me, bud.
He'll take care of it. Just hang out with him.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, he was like still coherent and everything.
See, I would have been coming here in the first place.
You sure you're good?
I'm fine.
Were you there when the shooting actually happened? Or did you come in when it was?
Here's the thing. I was going to come to Matt. And then Hughes and Betchy said that they were coming and wanted me
To go to somewhere else?
to go somewhere else. And then when the call came out, they wanted me to come back here. And I'd already have been here.
Okay. You're good, right, brother? Look at Look at me.
Not he has to be sorry.
This is a one-in-a-lifetime thing, this kind of thing.
I could have let him go, man. I could have let him go.
Yeah.
Officer
no, I
Matt was
agree.
airlifted to Skyline Medical Center in critical condition, while Esteban was declared dead at the hospital. Surprisingly, Esteban also sustained a bullet injury to his toes, but he was the only one shooting.
He shot himself in the foot? Oh my god. How?
Sustained a bullet injury to his toes, but he was the only one shooting.
It's kind of, I know, right?
Yes, sir. Both. Take both. Yep. Sure, bud.
Yeah, he shouldn't feel bad.
How you like your job? Love it.
Not because of this, though.
No. Today sucks, but it is.
Do you get a lot of those? See what I miss?
Yeah, I can tell you.
Yeah, literally and figuratively.
Second time in 10 years.
Really?
That.
Let me see. You are here. You're gonna answer my questions. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make you do it.
I will try. I cannot guarantee it.
No, not too many. Why Bowling Green?
Love it.
Why?
Why Bowling Green?
Yeah.
I think Jess is coming up too to kind of hang out. Okay. So there's somebody up here since we're heading out.
Why should I choose to live here? Pretty much.
What's that?
Why should I choose to live here?
I didn't choose to live here. I chose the job because of Bowling.
Okay. So the job brought you here.
Yes.
That's a good thing. Okay.
Bowling Green was this apartment was sold to me by an old friend of mine as one of the best apartments in the state of Kentucky.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. This is Sergeant Woodward. Or Woodward. Oh, I always say it wrong. Woodward. And then this is Sergeant Phelps.
Okay. And I'm Kim Wilson.
Okay, I recognize you, but I can't
Yeah, he
name.
literally shot himself in the foot.
I know it's hard to sit down and relax, but if you can. If you want to, that's fine. If you want to stand up, that's fine too.
I'm Kim
This man
Wilson.
seems like he's so nice.
You guys are BGPD, but part of our crisis response team for critical incidents like what's happening
I have no
today.
idea what happened.
You don't know what happened?
I know what happened. He's a guy up there. So he's a suspect, okay or no? Or he's dead?
I don't think that he's okay.
The interview cuts off right at this point, but the police report details his testimony taken at 2 separate instances. Esteban's family also reached the scene and inquired about him, but were not provided with any solid answers.
Right?
What has gone on?
They get the best
We
Powerade.
have turned the scene over to KSP.
Yeah.
So if you want any information, you'll have to contact Post 3 down here in Bowling Green. Because I don't have any, I'm a night shift officer. I came in as
Right, straight to a job interview.
Okay. So I don't have any information. I spoke to our criminal investigations captain, and he said since we've turned it over to them, you'll have to contact them for any further information.
Due to the nature of the investigation, no substantial information was released until about a year after the incident, forcing
damn.
Esteban's family to look for answers elsewhere. Officer Matt took his time to recover and was later honored with a congressional record.
I already knew this was a.
I say, I mean, I'm like, I think it's amazing that he survived and like, thank God.
Took his time to recover and was later honored with a congressional record.
I already knew this was a dangerous job coming into it. I knew every day when I shaved and showered and put my vest, my uniform on, I always knew that was a possibility.
There's always three sides to a story: their story, our story, and the truth. And all we're looking for is the truth of what's going on. It seems like that's right. You can't get justice.
Didn't do nothing. That's right, hobo.
Papers, getting information they hide and stuff. So it's time for the become to awaken. And let's get
Awaken to what? Release the footage. Like let this family watch the footage and be like, do you like what else do you need?
information we need so we can go through
Right,
this
respect
process.
Officer Matt.
It could have went the other way. And if you break that down and it turns out that maybe some of those rounds
Yes,
should have
Esteban
hit
is
them
the
and I wanted
shooter.
to take them, I'm completely fine with that.
I ask that you all remain calm, but be strategic. We need justice for this young man.
I'm sorry, what? We need justice for this young man? I think justice got served.
But be strategic. We need justice for this young man. And we're not going to stop until we get it. These numbers are going to swell, and I got a creative way to get more people out here. I'm just getting started. Can the church say amen? Amen. No justice? No peace. No justice? No peace.
Of course, I've had
Jesus.
way too much time to think about it and break it down way too many times, which is positive and negative. But, you know, it saved those people at the car mart.
Yeah.
And there's people that ask me, you know, about taking all the rounds, and maybe that's the way it happened. Maybe I took rounds for the workers of the car mart, but if that's the way that it went, I'm perfectly fine with that.
A toxicology report indicated the presence of in Esteban's.
Oh. So we had all of this. We caused serious issues. We shot an officer 16 times. I mean, we saw the way that he was acting and the way that he was behaving, like, but before he started shooting. But like, I mean, I don't know, like, what else is there to see or to think that he had some injustice done to him?
Blood, and his cause of death was manual strangulation. No official charges were filed in this incident.
Oh, well, that's good.
His cause of death was manual strangulation. No official charges were filed in this incident. YouTube thinks you'll love the video.
I mean, thank God he survived, and great on the guy that with the ride along. Hopefully maybe he decides to be a cop there. If he does, I think he should just make him a cop. I think he's more than proved himself. I feel like he has more than proved himself. That guy was, I mean, I think we should have, you know, that guy definitely deserves like if that's what he wants to do, he deserves it. You're here for the snacks? We got all the snacks.
We've all seen weird stuff online, but that's just...
Because how the hell could... Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't know. Which, I mean, I guess the other side of it is, did the family get to see it? Like, maybe you show them that, you know? Like, if they didn't get to see it, you show them and be like, you know, I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to change their mind. To negotiate, but yes. Kind of crazy, huh?
The English side.
I'm watching weird stuff online right now. Nowadays.
The Japanese internet has stories about curses, disappearances, and strange mysteries that were never solved. And most people outside Japan...
I think they called the cops because the guy wasn't leaving. I think he was like demanding them, like, that he gets another car because he abandoned the two other cars that he had. And I think it was because he wasn't leaving that they called the cops, because I think they were going to trespass him probably, or, you know, like, but like, I think they were like, there's nothing we can do for you. Like, and then he just wouldn't leave.
Curses, disappearances, and strange mysteries that were never solved. And most people...
Oh yeah, this one is the creepiest content from Japanese internet. So we are going to Japan. I mean, all the time it's really... Yeah, that is true, Colin.
People outside Japan have never heard of them. Today we're exploring the creepiest content from the Japanese internet. We'll start with the strange cases.
Yeah,
and
he
save the
instigated
worst for
all of
last.
it.
The new goal, guys, is 2.5 million subscribers by the end of 2026. It's a crazy goal, so it would mean the world if you subscribe, and I will do my very, very best to put out the best videos I possibly can for you. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. The mystery of the evaporated people.
I can't do
On
that,
Japanese
Brett.
social media, there's a hashtag that translates to husband missing. Under that hashtag, women post photos of husbands who left home and never returned. They just vanished into thin air. In Japan, there's a word for this. It's called johatsu.
Johatsu means evaporated people.
Evaporated
and it is the term
people.
that Japanese use for when people disappear without a trace.
It's estimated that 100,000 Japanese people disappear each year. That number alone is unsettling. What makes it even more disturbing is that this has been happening for over 50 years. The term
basically,
johatsu
Stella.
started being used in the 1960s. Back then,
You can hold my tail to Sai. Just hold my tail. It'll be okay.
some people in Japan wanted to escape unhappy marriages, but divorce was a
Damn.
long and difficult process. So instead of going through the courts,
I
they
am the
chose to
nugget.
run away. Soon others followed for different reasons. Japan's work culture was intense. Employees had to work long hours and remain loyal to one company.
In many companies, your salary isn't really based on how good you are at your job, but how long you've been sitting in that company.
Some couldn't handle the pressure. They left home
Grab the
one
tail.
morning and never
Grab the
returned.
tail, Tasai.
Others vanished out of
It'll
shame.
be okay.
One engineer lost his job and felt too embarrassed to tell his family, so he disappeared. Another case involved a family that owned a restaurant. They took out a loan they couldn't repay. When the debt became too much, the entire family disappeared. There were many more reasons. Even failing an exam can motivate people to disappear.
That is actually the case for many of your Hatsus. They chose to vanish because of depression, disappointment, rejection, and lack of support.
It felt as if people
So they just up and leave their whole families, and then they just kind of disappear, and then nobody. But like, where do they go? And nobody ever finds them.
were dissolving
An
into thin air.
evaporated
That's why
nugget.
the Japanese called it johatsu, which means evaporation. The name came from the idea of water disappearing into the air. Now we get to the strangest part of this case. Most people didn't have the skills
Yeah, they
to disappear
unplugged from
and
the
build a new
Matrix.
life, so an entire industry was formed to help them do it.
Japan is the only country I know that has an entire underground industry dedicated to helping people disappear.
In Japan, there are companies known as yonigeya. In English, that means midnight escape agents.
These agents offer services such as secret
Thank you for the look, Jen.
relocations, where a person can be transported to a new location overnight without anyone knowing.
Midnight escape agents operate
Damn.
openly. They have websites, logos, and office staff. They charge anywhere from $450 to $2,600. Once someone hires them, planning begins immediately. Days before the move, they help clients sneak out small items and store them elsewhere. If the client is alone, the move usually happens in the middle of the night. If an entire family wants to disappear, each member is sent on a fake errand that morning. By the time
Oh my god, this like so they have like a whole operation of getting you to disappear, and you can take your whole family with you.
Our
That's
family wants to
wild.
disappear, each member is sent on a fake errand that morning. By the time anyone notices, the home is empty. If the client has debt and is being watched by debt collectors, the movers find ways to avoid detection. Every
What
detail
the
is calculated. Then they transport the client to secret towns.
There are neighborhoods that have become hotbeds for johatsu, and much like the people who call them home, they no longer officially exist.
Some of these secret towns
I mean, this is very, very impressive. Where are we
don't
going?
appear on Japan's official maps. In these places, people can rent rooms and work cash-only jobs without showing ID. For someone who wants to disappear, it offers a clean break. Imagine an entire town filled with people who were reported missing. Sounds pretty creepy to me. So if you ever scroll through Japanese social media, don't be surprised by all the missing person posts. It may seem
Don't be alarmed by all the missing people. Oh my god. That's kind of weird to think about though. Be like, oh, don't be alarmed because, you know, not all of them want to be found.
scroll through Japanese social media, don't be surprised by all the missing person posts. It may seem scary to
Jeez.
us, but over there, disappearing is actually a business. This next case is about a guy who took his obsession with a girl too far. The creepiest love story. In 2011, a man went on an online Japanese chat room asking for advice. His post was titled, "Help. The girl I like won't respond to my emails." At first, people thought it was a simple dating question, but the more he explained, the creepier he seemed. The real problem was how obsessed he sounded. He was willing to do anything to win her over. Users soon realized they were watching a stalker situation unfold live. The man never shared his
Just know about it if you feel, yeah, right?
We'll call him Kai. Kai said he liked the girl named Denko. They went to the same college, but he was too shy to confess his feelings. One day during their second year, they hung out in a group. He got her contact details. After that, they began texting. Then Denko suddenly stopped replying. 3 days passed with no response. Kai was worried. He thought maybe she was hurt, so he asked the chat room what to do. Before giving advice...
Sounds like the mailbox. Don't say that's fine. That's terrible. No. The mailbox SCP should never be a real person.
Kai was worried. He thought maybe she was hurt, so he asked the chat room what to do. Before giving advice, users asked one question.
I'm sorry,
How many times did you message her? Kai's answer shocked everyone. He sent 600 emails in 3 days. That's like
600 emails? Oh my god.
one message every 7 minutes, and he didn't see anything wrong with it.
The sheer number is alarming enough, but the way he just casually drops that in like it's a totally normal thing to do is wild.
Like, oh, I just sent her 600 emails today.
He just casually drops that
It's
in like
definitely
it's a totally normal thing to do.
It kind of is, though. It kind of is. Is this where the SCP came from?
Is wild.
Some in the chat room called it stalker level creepy. They told him to stop contacting her immediately, but Kai refused. He insisted he was in love. The chat room then asked what their conversation looked like before Denko stopped replying. Kai told them.
He gave a couple of examples of how their conversations went when Denko was still replying, which are honestly just ridiculous.
The messages were repetitive and boring. What do you do for fun? What do you listen to? At that point, some users began trolling him. They told him to send more emails and call her nonstop.
Oh, no.
They were being sarcastic, but Kai took them seriously. He bombarded Denko.
That's true. I mean, like, there's definitely a lot of SCPs that are taken from, like, you know, either cryptid stuff or stuff that, you know, like, we are very familiar with. So maybe Mailbox had definitely some inspiration from this guy.
Non-stop. They were being sarcastic, but Kai took them seriously. He bombarded Denko with more messages. Denko finally replied. She wrote, "Don't email me anymore." Most people would understand that clearly, but Kai didn't. He returned to the chat room and posted her message. He asked what he should do next. When users told him to leave her alone, he refused. Instead, he took things to the next level. He went to Denko's house unannounced. What's disturbing about that is that he had her address. He knew exactly where she lived. And as we'll see in a second, that alone was enough to make...
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Khakis.
He had her address. He knew exactly where she lived. And as we'll see in a second, that alone was enough to make her fear for her life. Most people don't realize how easy it actually is for someone to find that information about someone else. Your home address, your phone number, it's most likely public online right now and anyone can see it. A few years ago, someone found my own personal details and used it to threaten me and my family. That was the moment I realized how exposed
break through
our
your
data
walls,
really is. You see,
just like the
data
Kool-Aid
broker
man.
websites make money by selling your information to anyone who pays. And what's crazy is that this is completely legal, but they're also legally required to remove your information if you ask them to.
I will convert your pigeons, though. I will keep them, and then I will have a pigeon army.
I try to remove my data online by myself, but there were hundreds of these sites with my information. There was just no way I could do it all.
Yes,
that's how
this
today's
is
sponsor
ad.
Aura finds
Sponsor
which
spot.
websites have your data, then they handle the removal requests for you. Within a few weeks, you'll notice less spam calls, less junk mail, and your information becomes much harder to find online. But Aura goes beyond data removal. It monitors the dark web, so if your data shows up there, they'll notify you right away. Aura will also tell you if someone tries to take out credit or open a bank account in your name. And in the worst case scenario, you're backed by up to $5 million in identity theft insurance. And because Aura protects you from every angle, they give you a VPN, antivirus software, and a password manager, which all help you stay safe online. If you guys want to try Aura, click the link in the description or head to aura.com/VV for a 14-day free trial. That gives Aura enough time to find out if your personal data is already being sold online. Kai arrived at Denko's house and rang the doorbell. Denko's mother answered. She appeared to know who he was because she stepped outside and told him, "If you come by again, I'll call the police." Kai went back to the chat room and asked.
Oh, so he's been there multiple times then. Oh, God.
And told him, "If you come by again, I'll call the police." Kai went back to the chat room and asked why Denko's mom was
Yes,
mad
give
at
me
him.
all the
Users
dino
were blunt.
nuggies.
They said Denko obviously told her mom that he was harassing her, but Kai rejected that explanation. Instead, he blamed Denko's mother for interfering. He wrote, "I need a way to meet Denko without involving her mom." A few days later, he returned to her house.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure doxing, like in a lot of countries, is very illegal.
I need a way to meet Denko without involving her mom. A few days later, he returned to her house. This time, he didn't knock. He snuck around the property and peeked into Denko's room. Their eyes met. Denko screamed. Kai ran away. Hours later, Denko sent Kai a message. "Don't call me or email me anymore, please. I'm sorry, but I'm really, really scared. If there's been a misunderstanding, then I apologize. But this is my last email. Please don't contact me again. I'm begging you." Denko feared for her life. After that, Denko changed her phone number and email address. Kai could no longer reach her. Again, that should have been the end. But Kai did not give up.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few episodes of people making chicken nuggets from scratch.
Contacted Denko's best friend. He offered to pay for
A few
updates
of them.
about Denko. The best friend agreed. He first paid 3,000 yen, which is about $20. Over the next few weeks, he kept paying for information. One day, the friend told him Denko would be at a certain park. Kai went there. He found Denko. When Denko saw him, she snapped. She punched him and screamed at him to leave. He left to avoid causing a scene. Later, he returned to the chat room and explained what happened. He still believed it was just a misunderstanding.
It was just a misunderstanding. Yeah, L friend. Yeah. Oh my God. Bro needs some help. Bro needs help.
This time, the chat room turned on him. They told Kai he was the problem. Some even praised Denko for defending herself. After that, Kai claimed he stopped contacting her, but he kept posting in the chat room. He later revealed that he met another girl whom he paid in exchange for a relationship.
Oh no, I mean, I feel like that's even worse. That is worse.
That relationship
How's it going,
also
train wreck?
failed. On May 2nd, 2011, Kai made
20
his
bucks
final
to lose a
post.
friend.
He wrote that he didn't understand how girls think at all. After that,
Bro, nobody knows how girls think, okay? Join the club. I don't even fucking know. Like, when somebody figures it out, by all means, please, let us all know. Nobody knows.
his final post. He wrote that he didn't understand how girls think at all. After that, he disappeared from the forum. Kai never revealed his true identity, so no one could track him down. That also meant that no one could verify his story. In 2012, someone translated Kai's thread from Japanese to English and posted it on Tumblr. And that's how we know about this today. Many readers treated it like a
Yes, exactly. If you figure it out, you will be a millionaire, 100%. If you can figure that out, yes.
joke, but it was most likely the real-time online diary of a creepy stalker. The Monster with 21 Faces.
Oh, I have heard of this guy though. This story is crazy if you've not heard of this one. I have heard of this one.
Online Japanese chat rooms, there's one case people still discuss. It was a crime spree that happened in the 1980s. The group behind the crimes had a name straight out of a horror.
Oh, there's no actual doxing charge? Oh, I didn't know that, Colin. Damn. You would think that would be something that would have a serious consequence.
Novel, The Monster with 21 Faces. For over a year, they kept Japan on edge. They didn't just commit crimes, they turned it into a sick game. The public first heard about The Monster with 21 Faces in 1984. That March, two masked men kidnapped Katsuhisa Ezaki. He was the president of Ezaki Glico, one of Japan's largest candy companies. The kidnappers broke into his home and took him while his wife watched helplessly. They left behind a ransom note.
A ransom note demanded Ezaki's company Glico turn over 1 billion yen and 100 kilograms of gold in a specified phone booth.
It was the largest ransom demand.
Was that the BuzzFeed guys? I think,
100
yeah. Oh, yeah.
kilograms of
BuzzFeed and
gold in
Salt.
a specified phone booth.
It was the largest ransom demand
Sorry,
in
my
Japanese
allergies
history.
are acting up so
Izaki's
bad
family
here.
contacted the police. Search teams spread out across the area.
Zuko has it
Meanwhile, the
going.
family gathered the ransom money, but the police wanted to catch the kidnappers, so they waited at the drop location ready to arrest anyone who came for the cash. The family placed the bag at the location and left. Officers
yeah,
waited
exactly,
and watched,
Mike.
but no one ever came to pick it up. About 3 days later, after his abduction, Izaki returned. He claimed he was tied up in a warehouse, but he managed to...
Dude, that's a wild, Colin. That is wild. Because you'd think that, you know, like that, like doxing in itself should, like that should carry like a pretty heavy consequence.
After his abduction, Izaki returned. He claimed he was tied up in a warehouse, but he managed to escape on his own. Unfortunately, Izaki couldn't identify the kidnappers or provide police with any clues. The case could have ended there. Instead, it escalated. Weeks later, the group set fire to several cars at Glico's headquarters. That same day, the criminals sent letters to 2 major newspapers. The letters did 2 things. First, they mocked
I know,
the
it
police
been my
for not catching
allergies.
them.
2 Japanese.
Dude, I've been sneezing all day, and my nose has been itchy all day, and I keep like coughing and like sniffling.
The letters did 2 things. First, they mocked the police for not catching them.
2 Japanese police fools. Are you stupid? With so many of you, what are you doing?
So, yeah.
If you're real pros, try catching me.
They also dropped hints of...
That was Dark Asia with Megan. Yeah. I didn't even, yeah, same.
If you're real pros, try catching me.
They also dropped hints about their crimes.
The car
Get out of here,
is
allergies.
gray, and the food was bought at Taiyei. If you want new info, beg for it in the newspaper.
The letter was signed, "The Monster with 21 Faces." Now the entire country knew their name, but the Monster was just getting started.
seem like
In
they
May
got their
1984,
ransom.
the Monster sent another letter.
The Monster claimed to have laced $21 million worth of Glico products with potassium cyanide. Some reports said hydrocyanic acid soda.
In simple terms, they said they put poison in candy that was already in stores. The news spread fast and Japan panicked. Supermarkets removed all Glico products. Parents threw out candy. Glico lost $130 million from this threat. To save the business, hundreds of workers were laid off. When investigators tested the candy, no poison was found. The Monster was just bluffing, but the fear it caused was real. In June 1984, the Monster sent another letter. We're satisfied. The president...
To tell you to beg for any. Fair. That is fair.
Was real. In June 1984, the Monster sent another letter. We're satisfied. The president of Glico has already gone around with his head hanging down long enough. We would like to forgive him. Just like that, the attacks on Glico stopped. No ransom was paid. No arrests were made. Many believed the nightmare was over. They were wrong. A few months later, the Monster chose a new target. That October, they began threatening another candy company called Morinaga. A letter was sent to newspapers. It was addressed to the moms of the nation. In it, the Monster claimed they placed poisoned Morinaga candy in stores. This time it...
Yeah, right. Yes. Use fear and panic and hit them in the wallet. Yeah, right. It is pretty genius.
Wasn't,
just terrorize everybody.
A bluff. Police searched supermarkets nationwide. They found over a dozen poisoned candies. Strangely, the Monster placed warning labels on them. Danger.
I don't know, because I think she lives in Korea. Because I believe she's Korean. I think she either lives in Japan or Korea. So she probably, it seems like she finds like a lot of wild stuff.
A dozen poisoned candies. Strangely, the Monster placed warning labels on them. Danger contains poison. You'll die if you eat this. The Monster with 21 Faces. Morinaga's sales dropped 60%
I like that plan too, Brad.
overnight. The company laid off employees. The government had to intervene to prevent the business from collapsing. The Monster then threatened other Japanese food companies. One letter read, "We are the culprits involved in the Glico and Morinaga incidents. If you do not want to become another Glico and Morinaga, put out the cash. If you don't respond, we'll poison your products." Several companies paid ransom. Meanwhile, police thought they were doing everything to find the Monster. They believed they were closing in. During one ransom pickup, an undercover officer was assigned to deliver.
I've never had anything happen with my scalp. It's usually like I cough and I get like, I feel like I have to like clear my throat more because I get like sniffly and my nose gets really itchy. Sometimes if it's really bad, my eyes get itchy, but it's usually like nose. Like I just feel like I have to sneeze all the time because my nose gets super itchy.
They believed they were closing in. During one ransom pickup, an undercover officer was assigned to deliver the money. He boarded a train. Then he noticed a man watching him. The officer said the man had eyes like those of a fox.
He looked cunning, hunting, and they nicknamed him the Fox-Eyed Man.
When the officer tried to follow the man disappeared into a crowd. Days later, the police released a sketch of the Fox-Eyed Man. They even identified a suspect.
A man called Miyazaki. Physically, he looked just like the Fox-Eyed Man, and he did also have a bit of a history with Glico.
But after the investigation, he was cleared. Over time, police interviewed roughly 125,000 persons of interest. None of them were linked to the monster. Months passed with no arrests. The public was angry. The media criticized the government. The officer leading the investigation was dismissed. He considered it the biggest failure of his professional career. So, out of embarrassment, the officer did the unthinkable. News of his passing shocked Japan.
Shit.
5 days later, the monster sent one final letter. They talked about what happened to the officer.
No Korea Yamamoto died like a man, so we decided to give our condolences. We decided to forget about torturing food making company.
It sounded like they felt guilty about his passing and decided to stop. The letter ended with, "It's fun to lead a bad man's life." No one ever heard from the monster again.
Damn.
The case remained open for years, but in the year 2000, the statute of limitations expired. That meant even if the culprits were identified, they couldn't be prosecuted. To this day, no one knows the true.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could definitely see that angle of it, Colin, for sure. But I guess, I mean, I don't know. I feel like this could be a few different, I guess, choices, like people, groups. I don't know, when you're big food companies and you have rivals, I could see that being it. Disgruntled employees maybe teaming up. I don't know. It seems like you've got a lot of possibilities.
Identity of the monster with 21 faces. But on the Japanese internet, this group is still a topic of discussion today. Up next is a story that made people afraid of browsing the web.
Oh.
The Red Room Curse. If you explore the darker side of the Japanese internet, one story keeps coming up. It's called the Red Room Curse. Some say it's just a myth. Others believe it's tied to evil spirits. The curse centers around a red pop-up window.
It's all about this pop-up that comes up when you're just browsing the internet. And it looks like a virus. Like, it's just like this red thing that pops up.
To some, it isn't just a normal pop-up. According to the legend, if the pop-up appears on anyone's screen, they won't survive the next 24 hours. And there were real-life events that convinced some people the Red Room Curse might be real. The earliest stories about the Red Room Curse date back to the late 1990s. Around that time, someone created a short animated video and uploaded it to a Japanese website. The cartoon followed two students who heard about the Red Room Curse. They were talking at school when one mentioned a rumor about a dangerous pop-up. If it appeared on your screen, your fate was sealed. The other student laughed it off. He didn't believe in internet curses. Later,
dude, right? Yeah. Forward this email to 20 friends, or else you will not survive the next 24 hours.
That night, he went home.
Once home, the boy, being skeptical about what his friend had told him, decided to look into it himself.
He searched online for proof, but found nothing, so he gave up. Then, while browsing normally, a pop-up appeared.
The legend is about a pop-up box on the internet that reads, "Do you like?" in Japanese, which is also narrated by a girl.
He tried closing it. Each time he did, it came back. Eventually, the question changed to,
yeah, you'll die in 7 days.
Then the screen flickered and it went black. And many names started showing up in red. These were the names of everyone who had already seen the pop-up. None of them were alive anymore. As the boy scanned the list, his heart sank. He saw his friend's name, the same friend who told him about the cursed pop-up. Then at the bottom of the list, his own name appeared. It meant he was next. Suddenly, he realized that someone was standing behind him. The animation never showed what happened after that. It didn't need to. The message was clear. The next day, both of the boys were missing. Reports said they were found lifeless. That was a story in the cartoon. But after watching it, many believers of this story weren't sure if it was just fiction or if the curse was real. No one wanted to investigate. As one person wrote,
Pain in
I
your
really
left ball
want to
for
check it out, but...
Oh my god. No.
This was real. No one wanted to investigate. As one person wrote, "I really want to check it out, but I'm scared it'll be real." Then a real event made people even more scared of the curse. In June 2004, a Japanese schoolgirl ended her classmate. As part of the investigation, police searched her computer. They wanted to understand her motive, but they found something unsettling in her browser history.
The #1 bookmark on Nasumi's computer was a flash animation that depicted the Red Room curse.
The Japanese media reported the discovery. The Red Room legend was no longer just a story. It was now linked to a real-world tragedy. This connection stayed in people's minds. Years passed. The original animation that made the curse famous got lost.
right?
But the story of the cursed pop-up kept spreading. Some created video games based on it. Others made short films inspired by it. Every few years, new claims appear online. Someone says their screen flashed red for a second, or a strange message popped up and vanished before they could screenshot it. The Red Room curse legend felt relatable. Anyone can get a pop-up while browsing, and the idea that seeing it means you're already doomed is what makes it scary. This next chapter is about a screenshot of a creature that some swear isn't human. The demon with no face. In November 2020, a photo from a traffic camera went viral on the
It's me. Just, touching grass.
Japanese internet. It wasn't a car crash, weather update, or anything you expect to see on a traffic cam. It looked like a picture of a demon. At least that's what most people who saw it thought it was. The camera was located at a place called the Izu Skyline. It's a long mountain road in Japan. The cameras were installed for traffic and weather updates, so they captured images of the road every hour and posted them on the website. On November 1st, 2020, a Twitter user was checking out the live
ad block,
Then he saw something strange. A figure stood near the side of the road. It was completely black and it wasn't moving. It simply stood there facing forward. The shape looked human.
Oh, that's just like what I look like when I have to go out in public, It's like, I don't want to be seen, but, sometimes somebody caught a picture of me.
But it had no visible features. No matter how much he zoomed in, he could not see a face. It was just a solid silhouette standing upright.
Same
the user
body type.
quickly took a screenshot. He posted the image on Twitter and asked if anyone knew what it was.
It's so bright, and yet the figure is all black. It's creepy. Also appears to be slightly bigger than a normal person.
The post triggered thousands of reactions.
Oh, I guess that's not me. It's got to be shorter.
Some thought it was just a person
Go to the
in black
fridge
clothes
with
or spandex, but the figure looked far too smooth. There were no creases or fabric lines. There was something else that made no sense. The figure had no shadow. That was unnatural. Then came the creepiest observation. The photo was taken on November 1st. That was the morning after Halloween. That detail shifted the entire conversation. Some began to think it was a supernatural entity, but others argued it was likely a prank.
Well, assuming the photo wasn't edited in any way, it was likely just a person.
This is true, but except I probably do fit like they're like average height in there though, because I am small.
Well, assuming the photo wasn't edited in any way, it was likely just a person
cardboard
trying to get captured by the live cam they knew took a picture at 6 a.m. every morning.
Even with logical explanations, the image continued to disturb
Yes,
people.
gremlin
There was no
confirmed.
official
I don't like bright
statement
lights.
from road authorities, and no one ever proved what it was. The camera continued
I am
operating
small,
as usual,
skitty.
and the figure never appeared again. Years later, it remains one of the creepiest images to come out of the Japanese internet. This next
I kind of would love to know if this was just somebody that wanted to just fuck around, and like, because I feel like that, like, and you managed to scare like this entire city. I feel like that would be great.
never appeared again. Years later, it remains one of the creepiest images to come out of the Japanese internet. This next case was so unsettling that people made a movie about it. The
I am
Train Ride to
fun-sized.
Nowhere.
That's true.
In January 2004, a Japanese chat room asked users to share any strange things happening
I'm
around
vertically
them. Hundreds of
challenged,
users joined the conversation. They told stories about
Yep.
odd events and random coincidences. Then a user named Hasumi began posting. Her story
That's true. Yeah, I'm like two gremlins in a trench coat. Yes, I am. My coordination is just as good.
and random coincidences. Then a user named Hasumi began posting. Her story was so unsettling that it made everyone stop and read. And it was unfolding in real time as she typed. Hasumi was typing while she was on a train heading home from work. It was late at night. The train was supposed to stop at her usual
Right,
station.
that's what I
but it
think too,
didn't.
Colin.
Just
I
kept
kind of
going.
hope it is.
10 minutes passed, 15, 20. but still no sign of slowing down, no familiar station announcements.
Hasumi looked around. All the other passengers were asleep. No one seemed worried. Instead of panicking alone, she posted on the online chat room asking what to do. People replied instantly. First, they told her to check the conductor, but she couldn't find him. Finally, the train stopped. Hasumi stepped off and posted the name of the station, Kisaragi Station. That wasn't her stop, and she never heard of that station before. Users in the chat room searched online. Kisaragi Station didn't exist on any map. No one in the group recognized the name either. Hasumi was stranded at a place that didn't seem to exist. All she wanted was to get home. Some users told her to stay on the train, but Hasumi already stepped off, and the train left before she could get back on. Now she was alone.
The station was completely deserted. Not a single person anywhere. The ticket office was dark and abandoned.
Hasumi tried to find a taxi, but there was none. People in the chat room told her to walk along the tracks until she reached the previous stop, so she started walking. Then she heard a voice behind her. Someone screamed, "Hey, don't walk on the tracks, that's dangerous." When Hasumi turned around, she saw a man with one leg. She blinked for a second and he disappeared. Hasumi kept updating the chat room. She was terrified, but she forced herself to keep moving. She saw a tunnel ahead and went through it. When she came out on the other side, she saw a man sitting in a car. He offered to drive her to a nearby hotel. She told the chat room and asked what to do. Users warned her not to get in. They said it was suspicious for someone to be there so late at night, but Hasumi said she was exhausted.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, no, do not get in that car.
So she got into the car. At first, the driver was friendly. Then she realized he was driving in the wrong direction.
The driver wasn't heading toward any hotel. Instead, he turned into a narrow mountain road, driving deeper into the wilderness.
Hasumi asked what was happening, but the driver ignored her. He was just mumbling to himself.
It's just
That's
science.
when Hasumi posted her final message. "My battery's almost out. Things are getting strange, so I think I'm going to make a run for it." After that, there were no more updates. Hasumi never posted again. Hundreds of users stayed online waiting for Hasumi's return. She never did. People formed theories about what happened to her at Kisaragi Station.
Some said she must have slipped through a door.
Yeah, right? That's what it kind of sounds like. But I guess maybe we'll never know about this one if she never posted again.
Her way into another dimension.
Others had darker explanations.
Maybe she died in an accident while dozing off, and what she experienced was her final journey to the afterlife.
Some believed the entire story was a hoax. People continued searching for any trace of Kisaragi Station, but they found nothing. 7 years later, someone claiming to be Hasumi posted an update saying she survived. Most people didn't believe it. Over time, Hasumi's posts spread across the internet, and the mystery of Kisaragi Station became one of Japan's most famous internet horror stories. In 2022, a movie was made about it. To this,
I mean, this does sound like a great story, though. I mean, I would watch this movie. This sounds like a really good ghost story.
day, no one knows how true her posts were. All people saw was someone scared asking for help. Then she disappeared. The person in her next story did anything to get attention, including risking other people's lives. The case of the fake survivor. When we talk about creepy content, it isn't always ghosts or curses. Sometimes it's real people doing strange things. This is one of those cases. It involves a man who pretended to be buried alive. It all started with a real tragedy. On January 1st, 2024, Japan was struck by a powerful earthquake.
A powerful 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck central Japan, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake.
Buildings collapsed and fires spread. But the most urgent crisis was the people.
I mean, I'm like more of a skeptic than anything, but I do love a good story, though. You know, 'cause like you can have the two exist, where like you could be skeptic, but you can also be entertained by a story.
People trapped under the rubble. They needed to be rescued before time ran out. That same day, 25-year-old Ryodai Kanemaru was at home. He also lived in Japan, but he was miles away from the disaster zone. He was completely safe. As the news of the earthquake spread, Kanemaru opened Japanese Twitter. He wanted to see how people were reacting. There were several thousand posts requesting rescue at the time.
This guy's gonna be like a real piece of shit.
Focus of national attention. Kanemaru wanted that attention too, so he decided to lie. That night, he posted posted, "My family is trapped in our collapsed house." To make the lie believable, he listed a real address in Wajima, one of the hardest hit areas. His message got a lot of attention. People replied and told him to stay strong. Others said they would alert authorities. He probably loved the attention because he decided to tell another lie. He posted another desperate message asking for help. This time he used a different address. Once again, people online reacted with concern. Kanamaru repeated the lie again and again. By the end of the day, he made about
It is kind of crazy what people will do for attention. That is very true. It's kind of wild what people are willing to do.
a dozen fake rescue posts.
Crazy.
The next day, 10 officers went to the site posted by Kanamaru. They were there to rescue him, but they found no collapsed houses. All residents in the neighborhood were confirmed to be safe. The rescue team searched the area for about 20 minutes trying to find the person who asked for help. Eventually, they realized...
Yeah, like, I mean, like, there's a lot of stories that I don't really believe in, but do I like the story in general? And it has, like, a good, like, you know, it has a good story to it. Like I do enjoy that, you know, but even if I don't necessarily believe in it, like I do enjoy a really good story. If it's really creepy or morbid or dark or whatever, you know, I like it.
The area for about 20 minutes trying to find the person who asked for
People
help.
do love being
Eventually,
victims.
They
That
realized
is
the
true.
rescue request was fake, but
Kinda
Kanamaru
wild.
wasn't the only one doing this. Many others also posted fake rescue requests. A researcher later reviewed the rescue tweets.
The Institute said that there were over 1,000 tweets asking for help, and 104 were fake. Some of the
Oof.
posts included the name of non-existent places.
The situation became so serious that Japan's prime minister addressed it in a press conference. He called the posts malicious false information. It was a big issue because the fake posts sent them rushing to scenes where there was no one who needed help. Meanwhile, there were hundreds of
No
real
one believes
victims
it.
waiting to be saved. It was despicable. Police decided to track down those behind the fake posts and hold them accountable. Authorities analyzed Twitter accounts. They were able to trace the posts back to their sources. The investigation took time, but it
Yeah, I definitely think that like some people, I don't know. I think some people like maybe enjoy being scared. So like when you hear a scary story, it's kind of like they like believing in it because it scares them. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I kind of just take it for what it is, and I don't necessarily believe in everything that I hear. But do I enjoy a lot of the stories? Oh, you know, absolutely.
They were able to trace the posts back to their sources.
Yeah,
The
messing with emergency
investigation
workers is
took time, but it
fucked.
produced results. In July
Most people should get in
2024, the
trouble.
police arrested Kanamaru. The headline
good.
read, "Man arrested for making false rescue request on social media." He was charged with obstructing rescue work. When
Good.
questioned, Kanamaru told police exactly why he did it. He said, "I wanted to take advantage of the earthquake to draw attention to my posts and get a lot of people to respond." In
Oh my God. This person sucks. This person sucks.
advantage of the earthquake to draw attention to my posts and get a lot of people to respond. In simple terms, he wanted likes and shares on social media, and he didn't care if real victims were hurting while he did
Yeah,
it.
this guy's a fuckhead.
The Japanese internet is full of stories that were never solved, never explained. Some are real and others legends. But maybe the creepiest stories are the ones somewhere in between, where your imagination fills in the rest. Visual Venture.
Well, I think that was good. That was pretty interesting. There's a lot of those I had no idea about, and that guy sucks. I will say that much. That guy sucks. He sucks. He is terrible. That is, you should never do that. I hate people that do that. Like the 9/11 lady. Oh, I hate her. I can't stand her. Not a fan. Mm-mm. But all right, guys. It is that time. It's almost 10:30. Ooh, good. But yeah, I can't. Those were good ones that he had, though. I did like seeing those. Those were good. Those were pretty good. All right, guys. It is that time. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here. No, yeah, I know, right? It's like, it's kind of scary to see people like that, or like people have no shame. Um, should 100% be shamed for things like that. Oh god. Yeah, those people just they just suck. They just suck. Of course. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night and day, whatever it is for you. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.